So I'm going to give you guys the best tip when it comes to scheduling, calendars. I can go in deep detail in another video on specifics within the calendar schedule, but let's say you're wanting to delegate your time or organize your time better. Simple. It doesn't matter if you wake up at noon, 2 a.m., 5 a.m., it doesn't matter. It's how productive, systematic, how organized, and how effective you are with your time, right? So let's say you wake up at 5 a.m. You get up at 5. Whatever you do in your day, for example, let's say you brush your teeth, have some coffee, watch some TV, I don't know, check some emails, get some work done. You schedule everything. And if it's not on your schedule, you don't do it. So for example, you get up at 5. You're going to get up at 5. You're going to schedule getting up. But the most important thing is, in order to schedule getting up at 5, you need to schedule going to bed. So most people don't do this. Let's say you want to go to bed at 10 p.m. Well, then that is your bedtime. You don't go to bed at 11, 10, 9, 7, whatever. You are going to go to bed at 10 o'clock. And certain days you might have an event or need to go out. Okay, no problem, make an exception. But 99% of the time you're scheduling your stuff at 10 o'clock. So on your calendar, you're going to get a calendar alert that you set, go to bed. Whether it's at the time of the event at 10 o'clock or it's 30 minutes before to give you a heads up. And then that way you can set the tone for the next morning, because the next morning is going to be the most important, all right? So you get up at 5. Whatever you do from 5 until the time that you go to work, and let's say you start work at 8 o'clock, that's one part of your day. You're going to schedule all of your stuff that you would typically do at random times, at specific times, between 5 and 8. And then from 8 till 5, let's say you're at work. Within that work day, you want to schedule your stuff so you're effective at work. And then when you get off at work, let's say it's 5 o'clock, 5 till 10 p.m. You're going to schedule all of the things that you need to get done between that time frame in a systematic fashion. And what I mean by that is, you're not going to randomly do things at different times for the most part between 5 and 10 p.m. You're going to do them at the same time every day. So whether it's brushing your teeth before bed, feeding your animals, feeding your children, doing some homework for a class, doing a side hustle. You put everything together in segments for your day. And once you're done, you have that schedule set and you're going to live by that schedule. All right. And you're going to see in a few months, you will be an expert at managing your time and maximizing your daily output. And you'll be in a better mood and you'll be in a better place. And what I mean by that is, you won't feel overwhelmed. You're not going to feel like you're missing something. You're going to feel more relaxed. You're going to feel that you're getting your stuff accomplished. And some days you're gonna have an off day. But like I said, a majority of the time. So let's say you have a, time frame of 30 days. Do 30 days, do 60 days, do 90 days, do 6 months, do 1 year, do 2 years, do 5 years. And I promise you, your time is going to be much different. And then you'll see what I mean by routine will set you free. Because once you start organizing everything on your time and your calendar and you schedule everything, you're going to be on a routine, almost like a drill sergeant. And you won't even know it. And it's going to be good for you, your family, your friends. And you'll sit back and go, why didn't I do this sooner? But listen, I think the most important thing is schedule 5 big events. So that way you can kind of get an idea of what is most important on the day. And then from there, divide them into segments I told you. I hope this video was super helpful, and please, if you haven't, hit the comment button and leave a comment, and also hit the follow button.